Yeah, the splice.
Zachariah,
Splice
send
mix
his
not
agenda in the team.
Yeah,
I know.
all right, everyone's saying agenda and team right now, and on top of that, I, again, did not hyperlink it, but that was because, you know, I'm still technologically behind, learning.
Why'd you not hyperlink?
I'm learning.
You've done it before. Have you tried to hyperlink it?
I
Do
mean,
we think it'd be a better idea to hyperlink it? Does people in here think it's?
yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and
Actually link the agenda.
Yeah, I'll go ahead, so I sent the agenda
Do you
in,
think, I mean,
I'll dump the files in the teams.
Yeah, you can use my links on my.
do you guys think it's?
Yes,
You guys, you think it's good? Then we should probably.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and hyperlink it before, Chris usually helps with it, I'll go ahead and hyperlink it before. But let me go ahead and dump a zip file to all the bills as they are, and these are edited, by the way. But, oh shoot, you did call bubble, you do call me.
Yeah, call order, okay, we're good, all right. Approval of minutes to last time, second, Turner seconds, yeah, we're good.
Where's the agenda?
I'm sitting right now, The first thing, we're just gonna go through Zachariah's agenda, that's our first thing, so we don't have any other business to discuss.
Where are you sending it? Are you
I'm
gonna?
sending this to you right now. I was just in that meeting last time.
I sent
No, that's
a,
fine, I'm just wondering.
I sent a zip file called the archive.zip that has all the bills in the most like amended form for what I've like gone ahead and. I'm gonna take a pucker.
Cool. Yeah, can you go through?
Yeah.
quickly?
Looking at the agenda, everything is pretty super straightforward. So a couple of cuts we need to reconcile. The first cut that we need to go ahead and reconcile is the, sorry, I'm just pulling up the agenda on my end, sorry about that.
Zachary, where's this agenda?
I attached it, I sent it in.
It's in the StudEx
Yeah.
channel.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay. So the first thing that we need to go ahead and reconcile is, shit, can I go ahead? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out, I have notes this time, so I'm just trying to figure out how I can bring them. Okay. SB 50, it failed in rights, that was Chris's bill, it passed in social justice. I know there's a question about that, so let me go ahead and.
Yeah, so I texted my secretary, she's at work right now, to actually pull up the voting records, just to confirm that there were no ineligible votes there. But yeah, the final vote was, I think, 6-4, which doesn't reach the 2/3. It needs to pass, because it's a rights code amendment.
I think all else, so we're gonna go ahead and fail that. I mean, that fails all else. There wasn't, I go ahead and.
Well, yeah.
The next thing to touch on was SB 51. So it failed in finance. It wasn't the second in finance, but it passed in rights. This is a constitutional amendment, so I wanted to go ahead and sort of see how we reconcile that within a year. That was the bill, the semester, the question of semester.
Yeah.
Chris came in the semester versus yearly.
Yeah, it was the food bill.
Oh, right.
They made it, Chris moved to semester. My counterpart to that is, does that not kind of defeat the purpose of like the amendment? When you're essentially doubling the amount of food expenses. But there's a reason finance did second it. I'm totally fine if we want to just put the vote on the floor as finance passed it and then give an opportunity for the motion to be made in full senate. I mean,
I'd be fine with that.
Is this the one that like limits how much?
Yeah.
Food? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say we should do
Second
something
reading.
with that. I totally agree we should do something with that. I feel like we're just kind of bleeding out money on food right now, or I guess not bleeding out money. We're spending a lot of money on food right now.
Oh, you're right.
I think it's only fair in that case, since we passed the amended version, to like give Chris minutes up and say, hey,
yeah.
So we passed the amendment version.
offer the amendment, we'll vote on the amendment in full assembly. But for right now, push for the original finance version.
And we'll go ahead and stick with that. I think we're all doing.
So then how would that be presented?
Well, Chris will just have a chance to
make an amendment.
Yeah.
The next bill was SB 52. So that was amended down from 800 to 400. That was, I believe, the VSA bill.
That was the request.
That was the request of VSA.
Right.
Yeah. All right. SB 53. This one passed in finance, let me just pull up which one this was.
It passed in rights too after reconsideration.
Okay, and that wasn't amended, these were not, none of these versions were amended down, this was the full $4,000, perfect. SB 54, so finance cut it down from 3,000. Finance cut it down $3,000, so it's now at 1,450. Is that the,
It was just the swag bag thing.
yeah, that was one of the pharmaceutical clubs.
It's a fair number,
Perfect. SB 59, we cut it down to $1,200 in finance.
That was pharmaceuticals.
It's fine. Okay. SB 57, we cut it to, it was cut down $900 in finance, down to, we cut $800 off of it, we cut $900 off.
It was an it should have been a $900 reduction.
Okay, so it,
I think, what did the minutes say?
the minutes say, sorry, give me one second.
Yeah, okay, I don't remember now. I think it was just a $900 reduction because it was a food expense. They requested that we eliminate the food expenses.
Yeah.
They kind of had the assumption that those weren't allowed anymore. It was kind of complicated, but just whatever the food expenditures on the bill was, cut that off.
Perfect, yeah, I think looking at the bill, it seems like it is. Sorry. Reducing the amount by 900, it makes the bill $800.
Okay.
And then I think the last, sorry, the resolution, this we can talk about, this is a resolution regarding the inclusive bathrooms, this was in social justice and rights. So in rights, the terminology removed was. Something. Go ahead and pull it up. So some context, this resolution was brought up by a student group, requesting that, KU move towards inclusive bathrooms. It was. Oh, it was regarding the women's restrooms. Yeah, so I proposed an amendment that passed in rights that asked, a clause in the bill said that the associate students of the University of Kansas should suggest changing the labels of single-use facilities in the school halls from women's restrooms to all gender restrooms. So it was specifically targeting women's restrooms to change them to all gender restrooms. I don't really think there was a cause for that. Rights passed it, and so I think.
Yeah, we just struck that therefore clause there.
Yeah. Just struck it, so struck that.
What is it there for, a clause?
Therefore, be further resolved, the associate students of the University of Kansas suggest changing the labels of single-use facilities in schools halls from women's restroom to all gender restroom.
Yeah, it just said women's restrooms for no reason. I don't know what restrooms we targeted.
Yeah, it was weird, but I mean, even though obvious
It's always the urinals in the men's restroom, like, it tears out. If you're gonna do that.
Yeah, but yeah, it just.
I mean, this whole thing is just a resolution, just saying, hey, we
Yeah.
should aim to have these
Definitely.
ourselves. It's not.
So there's not specific bathrooms it's talking about?
I mean, it listed a few bathrooms in the resolution. The resolution is a little longer. I know Chris mentioned he wants to go ahead and propose an amendment to the resolution to just clarify some of the language in it. The resolution lists out a lot of halls that currently don't have it: Smith, Spooner, Lippincott, Dyke, Bailey, so on and so
Okay.
forth. But there are quite a bit of halls that don't have it. It's,
Okay.
and I think aside from that, I'm gonna go ahead and amend the agenda and add the CCO bill, the relocation bill. It's not on the agenda right now, but I'll tell that SB 61 and add it to the agenda.
Cool.
That's all I have for you guys.
Cool. So I guess motion to approve the agenda.
Okay.
All in favor?
Uh,
That's good. All right, so other business, I guess one thing we've talked about is, so doesn't Honestbee have a job next semester, which is in spring internship with Trace Davids? And so she's gonna have to step down, is that?
Yeah.
So what does the process look like for appointing? Do we just go to the vice chair?
Yeah, so right now we're gonna go to the vice chair, so
Okay.
Jaden, the one thing we have to do is re-elect the vice chair,
I
which,
see.
and also that fee review spot, because
Okay.
Anna was serving on that before.
So-
Are you sure the,
Is that not just you rehold the election for the chair?
No, if the chair, the wording of the constitution says that the chair is vacated or removed, and the vice chair takes over.
But the chair decided.
Yeah.
They weren't vacated or removed.
Yeah,
They did vacate it. As soon as they left, it became vacant.
Well, sure, but isn't it like if the
So then
chair,
therefore the vice chair steps in. It's the same way for the presidency and vice presidency. If Turner, I don't know, something happens and he's no longer there, they're not gonna have a whole election. Like I would take his place and then for my place, it would be the speaker.
Also, I'm the same boat as you, I was a bit concerned because how.
Yeah, I will say, Danae, that isn't always true. My freshman year, for example, the Grand Daily incident, I don't know if you guys recall that, but there was actually an election held for the presidential spot. So the line of
Right.
succession was introduced in a bill last year.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm saying.
I don't
when,
know.
when Abdullah quit last year, we just reheld the election for the.
Yeah.
But since it was, I don't know, I don't know if it was just like the exec or just like the presidency and vice presidency line of succession that was updated last year. I don't know if it also included for chairs.
Well,
My guess is that if you looked at different places in the Constitution, it's probably gonna find different answers.
so I think we have JD take chair from now, and then he can hold the election at appropriate time for that spot.
I think it is a good solution. So as far as fee goes,
Mhm.
obviously he has a spot.
Yes, sir.
obviously, and we need to, there's no procedure to keep people off the fee, which there should be. But we have a not shower upper. As of yet. I mean, has he showed up in meetings
Yeah,
since
just not.
the election?
Who?
I
Jack.
can check the
What's his last name?
record.
Shelton Turner.
Shelton, Jack Shelton. Do you know him?
Yeah.
Okay. He hasn't responded to anybody.
He's been in maybe half the Reds meetings, but he was elected as a fee representative
Okay.
from Reds.
So I don't know what we're gonna do about that. but that's-
Okay. Since I know him, I can just tell him they either quit or
Okay,
start showing up.
yeah, thank you, I appreciate that.
What's the process of re-election then? Just early on?
So last year in finance, we had the Anthony Gets, the enrollment eligibility question. We just went through. Yeah, that was quite fun. Just went through and picked granted, this was like late notice, so we probably would have done it if we had more time. Just chose the fifth place.
You kept the votes?
What?
You kept the votes?
Yeah, I have an envelope that said break in case of recount on it. Yeah, recount was necessary, so.
We did have to get people running for some spots, so we could just fill in this person.
Yeah,
Yeah, just case.
We'll just have-
So
Yeah.
How about I,
for the vice chair,
No, for a fee.
for fee, okay.
I'll text you, talk to him and have him respond to you guys tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. It's totally cool if he doesn't, like,
Yeah, no,
doesn't end up working out, that's fine, I just need to know what we're.
Yeah.
It's important. When I was-
So whatever we decide in rights.
So is that the process then if Jack quits, does Casey just take the spot or do we have to vote?
There is no process.
There's no process.
But did he have like, was he next in line?
You gotta have the same thing.
Yeah, he had votes. You just-
Then that's fair enough.
It's the same thing with the social justice, and, I mean, honestly, it was like, can someone just take it? I'm like, no, I'm just gonna have to do election.
I think, sorry, no, please go.
No, just, I was gonna talk about the chair election.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say chair election, since we did that for you, we should do a re-election, like that's a
Yeah.
good precedent. Yeah, we should.
We're gonna do, yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
that's a good plan.
The terminology is the vice chair should take over if the Senate, if the chair is absent or something, honestly, to go ahead and take over and then just do an election. I don't believe
But
that.
interim chair.
He's, I mean, that's his job, the vice president sets in if you're absent, you're removed, so. He's gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll have him do the election, top of the agenda for,
So you're electing vice chair?
we're electing a new chair.
And vice chair.
A new vice chair, yeah. If he, wait, no, if he wins, then we can elect a new vice chair.
Oh,
If he doesn't win.
Right.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Tricky. If he runs though too, we don't know if he wants to run.
Yeah,
That's where.
so someone in social justice. So then the first meeting we get back, someone's gonna run, and then they're gonna take it.
Wait, who did we do that for? Someone said that's who we did, that's what we did for you, for
And then
you.
we have to look what last year.
I guess there wasn't a election.
But there was, yeah, there was,
Sabina was
yeah.
Right.
non-present. Indisposed. So shit, I don't know.
So
if
it's
that-
not the same
if
situation.
That's necessarily precedent.
I think it just makes the most sense to do the interim thing, have the election for a cycle.
I mean, there's not gonna be another
They just take the
cycle
chair.
of
that's
council
all.
elections before next
I
semester.
think Senate precedent is like a constitution. You'll find different answers, different situations. So I say, let's just go with our plan we have now, so it just makes logical sense.
Yeah.
Cool. But-
Well, no, I'm not, I can, I think that's good, I think that's the plan, I mean, if the chair was gone, the vice chair would have to hold the chair. So they have to hold the chair for the elections.
I need a formal.
There's not gonna be another council meeting before.
It'll be next, yeah, so it'll be the first cycle.
So
then.
it's
I need a, I'm gonna need a full, I need a formal resignation, full, honestly, I feel like. She told me she had a job, I have to have a formal, I'm not gonna do it, eventually the council, I need a formal that, once I get that,
Yeah.
then we can go ahead and like pursue
Yeah.
this.
Do that.
So, yeah.
We'll wait for that. Is there anything else we want to talk about in the business we can talk about here?
Oh, officer reports. Who wants them? Localize these words, that's.
Yeah, I mean, sure, I'll tell you. We should probably keep it minimal.
Very little.
We have sinners actually too. We have an acclimated freshman.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you have any guests? Do you have a guest?
Yeah, Rice is coming.
Oh, okay, cool.
Rice and home last class coming.
And who?
The whole, like, we're team messaging them in, we have to figure out, teams, people bring in the teams, some aspect of it.
Okay, so when social justice and the elections, were those uncontested?
Yes.
No, they were not, they had, it's hard to get it,
Oh, yeah, there's one. Yeah, never mind.
it's hard to get it.
Okay, probably, I hate to bring this up again, but I think that we should probably figure out how we're gonna deal with the succession on this. Because last year's breaking the case of recount moment happened because it was literally Tuesday of the week, it wasn't possible to have another election. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on that. I mean,
So you're thinking we should probably do another election?
just a special session, see if you have any volunteers.
I mean, I think it's still early enough, like it's still 2 weeks, like to do like a quick training with you.
Can we do January?
Is there anything you're doing over winter?
No, not necessarily. The timeline will get frankly pretty tight.
Yeah, it would be, but I think there's,
First cycle.
when would you first do like training?
So the first week after, the first full week of classes, so we have that Monday off for Martin Luther King Day, right? The next week, we have some mission class
One,
and stuff,
so,
but we don't have that first council meeting the first week, do we?
it's that first week.
It is the first,
It's not the Monday week, it's the first week.
the first full week,
The
or,
week, the week you're talking about. Like we get back on the 15th or 16th,
yes,
and it's the next week is our first Wednesday, right, Zachary?
I'm pulling it up right now.
that's gonna be a problem.
Well, we have it, the
So
first
last
week,
week of January.
it's the 24th, yeah.
Yeah, we will need it sooner than that.
So are you proposing we do
Just special session
Tomorrow?
via Teams, I know it sucks, but
it, oh, like.
Can you do it tomorrow? Then somehow?
Even more than, is it just social justice?
We really can't do it, we really can't do
It's
it.
both.
It's
Oh,
both.
no,
Well-
can't do tomorrow.
The condition of.
well, we have simulation files
Yeah.
training that we
We'll see.
What we're saying.
So it's not
Yeah.
decided on a date yet. But there's meetings, so the first 2 weeks is starting on the 5th of February, right?
Yeah.
Those 2 weeks are going to be like just finalizing, making
Wait,
sure.
we started the 5th?
Of February, yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was 12th.
No,
Oh, what?
mine is on the 12th. Mine is on
Okay, good.
So we have, so what's your plan for that? Is that?
I think, it's Camden's call, but I think my opinion is I think we'd be able to get somebody for that spot, the first council meeting, but I do understand if that's like tricky, kind of screws things up.
Yeah. It really does create some
For this
obstacles.
special session, we just need the councils who need to vote for someone, or do we need the entire assembly as well?
Just like, I'm envisioning it, I'm in a team cell,
Yeah, I'd say let's just do the special session. Let's just do that for the councils who need it.
like next week.
Yeah,
5 and
yeah,
10.
yeah, let's just do that.
It only be social justice.
Invites.
Who's the chair? We're gonna have to do the election then.
Jay will chair.
Yeah,
It'll be fine.
I'm kidding, that was.
that was a good joke.
I'm actually, Juan hasn't resigned yet, so.
Okay, that'll be.
Turner, in that case, well, you said you were gonna find out as soon as possible anyways, but let me know.
Yeah.
Jack,
Yeah.
if I need to do that.
Yeah.
because there's about the
I
process.
just texted him.
Anything else?
So we're there?
Sorry, yeah, thanks, guys.
We'll revisit the special session next week.
Motion to adjourn.
Wait,
Second.
special session
Next week, seconded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on
it
Wednesday.
sounds like it's, if we have these species open up, we're gonna have to do a special session next week.
I generally think it's good practice to have an election, not just the fall.
Yeah.
Whoever,
And the people that wanna show up, will show up to the meeting.
yes.
I just hate to get everyone.
Need quorum for that?
For special session, the core rules historically have not been.
Nobody goes.
All right,
Or somebody calls quorum,
Motion to adjourn.
That's the